are back. We're playing another rivalry game in the Washington Commanders. So if you're new here and you want to be on my team, I can put you on my team. You know, I can also put you on a different team if your favorite team is something else, or if you don't like, Dallas. I've already done that with Julie Farnham, who is a Minnesota Viking, and Epiphany Card Collector, who is a Chicago Bear. So if you want in, just tell me what position and what number and what college, and I will change all that stuff for you. All right, so we've got Epiphany. You're still trying to push the cowgirls on people. Yes, I am. Hi, Kamish, aka QB1. Oh yeah, QB1, aka David. Yep. Of course, we're trying to push the cowgirls on everybody. And Epiphany, if you want me to put you as a cowboy, I can do that right now. Rob Hirsch, how's it going? Eagles are 2-1. Yes, and Rob, you know what would be cool? If the Cowboys and Eagles went to overtime and you won the game in with the field goal. That would be kind of sweet. Your leg is good. Your leg's good. You haven't missed a kick yet, I don't think. Actually, no. I think you might have missed a single point, but it hit the upright. It wasn't your fault. It was the wind's fault. Don't say that. We're playing the Commanders right now. Everyone's favorite team, the Washington Commanders. We've got wide receiver 1 in the house, WVogs18. We have field goal kicker number 1 in the house, Rob Hirsch. We got Epiphany Card Collector, number 1 linebacker for the Chicago Bears. The wind was blowing extra hard on the kick in that dome. Yeah, exactly. It was one of those weird left to right winds. Yeah, I just couldn't explain it.
Stadium in Arlington, Texas.
But it was one of those winds.
Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, let's see. Are we kicking? Or are we receiving? We're kicking.
Seems like we were just starting training
Texas
camp,
hockey cards with the big boots.
And off we go on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back
AC kicked on for the first time that day for some reason during that kick. Yeah, the AC kicked on, exactly.
They'll be brought out by a player who was undrafted back in 2015 out of Old Dominion.
Ooh, Tyler Heineke is the starting quarterback.
It's Taylor Heineke.
I think we're going to feast on the Heineken.
But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason.
I know, it's kind of sucks when that happens, eh?
I believe we'll see
Bobby, come on, Bobby.
This week, whenever they're nearing the end zone.
And of course, what did I forgot to change the penalties, so I might just keep blitzing. You know what? I did that first play last game, and spine ticks with that tackle. Let's go, spine ticks. And I let up a touchdown. I was playing against the Jags last night. T-Law threw 7 INTs. Ooh. Oh, what a move.
to say, get
Adam's
those backs
card
into
closet.
space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Check in on the numbers last week for
we'll see,
Robinson.
We'll see.
18
We'll see how many
carries,
has left.
58 yards, and a score.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break
7
out the huge
INTs.
yardage he had
Epiphany
hoped
was
going
playing
in.
on
I talked to him before
easy
the game,
mode.
though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll leave him with a third and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Heineke. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert
Tight
on
ends.
third.
I did not do well against tight ends.
Well, they kept it simple.
Getting
there,
a
CD,
fresh
only
haircut
needing the
tomorrow.
short
Oh,
gain
for
to
the
move
big
chains,
wedding.
So they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box,
Like a
right?
heat-seeking
Make sure you pick up the
missile.
first
Let's
down.
go.
Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check.
See that
They
replay.
like what they're doing early in the
Boom.
game.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing, Heineke. That's Samuel.
Guess what that
caught
was?
Left side. And he'll go out
Another
of
one of
bounds
those
after taking it a little further
Flags.
down
It's
inside
going
the
to
40.
give him 15 yards. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, no. Yeah, holding. Nice.
So that
then when
one
the
a
quarter was
hold
under
right
20
guard.
seconds,
And
he
you
was calling
understand why
timeouts just to throw
offensive
it.
and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work
Yeah.
on their hands so
That
often
is-
because
that is true.
that can be the
That
make
is.
or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play
Gotta
happen
do what you gotta
and call for
do.
the penalty.
And he will find his man,
Whoa,
Samuel.
what a catch
And
that
he's going
was.
to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Heineke
A gain
just...
there of 30 big ones.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that
Come on,
in
undrafted
pregame,
player. Need
defenses
ya.
are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield.
Roughing
Is
the
this
passer.
a hold, or did they
Might
rough
as well.
the quarterback?
Hawaiian 5-0.
So roughing the
Couldn't
passer
control
call
himself.
is accepted, and this officiating crew not making very many friends here with this crowd.
Yeah, we all know that everyone accuses the officials of kind of playing to the home team, but not at...
He's got it.
That was
Touchdown,
ugly.
Commanders.
Firebox
John
breaks, how's it
Bates,
going?
his second
Not
touchdown
yet. I've
the
not been on
season.
offense yet,
And
but
the Commanders are on the board first
Washington
here this
just
afternoon.
scored.
Joey Sly on for the extra point.
Heineke decided to go all the way down the field.
The kick is good.
I had no
and the
st- I had
Commanders
nothing
out
to
a
stop them.
7-0 lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the result,
All
a
right.
touchdown for Washington. Washington kick team
Cowboys
back out there
defense
now as
sucks.
they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Right in the pine. No. That's you right there.
So out come the
Firebox.
Cowboys
No,
under
that's
head
not
coach
you.
Mike
Firebox breaks.
McCarthy.
You're
And
Michael
they'll be
Gallup.
let out by their 7th-year
You'll
quarterback.
be a good
And
one.
he's playing at a very
You'll
high
get some
level here in
playing
this
time
early
here.
part of the season. In fact, it leads the
I'll
NFL
even-
passing yards.
I'll
Now,
get
that's
you
not
into
always
the
an
game right
indicator of
now.
Success, but in his case, it is.
There you are. Firebox breaks. Let's go. Maybe a touchdown.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield.
And that's probably
They may
holding
get
on me,
15
right?
more on top of this.
Oh, no. Roughing the passer. Let's go.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And a quick throw
Oh,
here, that's
Sensei
complete.
Domino.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Back to throw.
Ooh, Firebox breaks.
Man on the outside.
Oh,
And they'll work this down
Firebox
inside
breaks
the 30.
2 of the first 3 catches. I'm gonna have to hack this game again by calling roughing on the wrong team. Exactly. What's going on?
You decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose
It's usually me and just me.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for
God
him,
is great. How's it
I
going?
don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary
Ooh, Zach!
target for a really nice game.
And they're
Zach
gonna get
Sports
this
Cares
down
and
inside
collectibles.
the 20.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback. At just about
Jedi.
every play.
Oh, his
That
first
makes it
catch of
easy
the
for
year.
quarterback
Let's
to
go.
pick him out and deliver.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field. And just
Series
like that,
must continue
they're
on
gonna be set
Madden
up with a
24.
first and
Oh,
goal.
I think it will. Oh, 3 good nerds. Boom.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
Cowboys.
Yeah.
A great
Rob's,
effort
you can see
there.
Rob in the background
His
getting
third
ready for the
rushing
big
touchdown
kick.
of the year. And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown.
The
with one of
nerds
their
got
own.
it done.
He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the
Good kick
option,
right there.
most people think the
Challenge?
quarterback's not going to keep
What are you
the ball.
talking about?
You
That
know,
was a
in the
touchdown.
NFL, that's usually not the recipe for
I
being
might
around
have,
too long.
you know,
So when
been
you do
showboating
keep
a little bit,
it often
but
surprises the heck out of a defense.
look at Zach. Zach Sports Cares and Collectibles becoming the tight end of the future.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
His toe was out. I know for a second I thought it might have went a little too far
out
out.
to the 25.
Ooh, look at the
Curtis Samuel
Vikings,
and the rest of the
39.
offense heading
Let's see
back
if
out there now. There's a lot of talk in training
Julie
camp about him getting off to a
Justin
hot start
Jefferson.
this
Where's
year,
Julie
saying that they
Farnham?
needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
We'll have to
Kinda
see
reminds me of
how
one of
she
those
did.
great musical groups where one person has their name out front, then they have the backups, right?
Oh, there we go.
He's the
Toss
guy out
shorts.
front, because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time.
Big
And
stop.
that's not easily done because you know all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get open.
No
even when he's
penalties.
not supposed
No
to be.
penalties.
On 2nd and 12, Heineke.
Oh,
Over the middle,
goodness.
complete to Samuel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence.
Can't wait till
about him.
Thursday to
I
see
think
what
saw
we are
that
doing
this
for the
week,
bachelor
didn't we?
party.
Talking to him and the
Actually, it's
coaches,
funny.
they
I
felt
was
good about his
just
performance coming
watching
up.
Yeah, I was
American
really impressed
Wedding.
with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the
That's-
different situations.
that's what you
Ball
should be
hardly
doing,
hit the
Will.
ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this.
Ooh,
Trying to get it to Thomas,
Hawaiian
and it's
5-0
intercepted.
with a big
And the
interception.
Cowboys are
Let's
gonna take
go.
possession of the football.
Hawaiian
And that's a
5-0.
great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot
Those
of games,
are
and I
ball
can't tell you how
skills
many
right
guys
there.
Look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh,
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the
Chase.
31. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They're going to look to throw.
Come on, Will.
McKinnon
Come on,
gets
Will.
complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down.
That was close, Will.
Didn't quite get it to the marker, but
You
now
almost
they're in a
had
much
it.
better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this
Oh,
one.
that
Down
was-
he goes. Chase Young. Now
Chase
2
Young.
sacks
Don't
for
run
him
to that
already here
side.
in this first quarter of play.
Okay.
It's about how teams are so
Okay, Rob.
competitively matched, and you just want
This
to
is
make
your
those plays that give you
first
an
field
advantage.
goal of the
How about
game.
right here, the difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, That's absolutely
Oh,
huge
no.
with the play he just made.
And you know
Oh, no, he missed it.
on third down.
Rob.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than a lack of concentration to me, because an NFL
That was
kicker
not good.
should make this kick in his sleep.
Out there set and ready for this next drive. The Washington
Had the
offense.
interception and everything,
Early on,
and
you know,
I
Charles,
blew
every
it.
game could be called a measuring stick
Time to
game. But
fire,
I think when
Dave.
it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra
The
intrigue.
laces were
I
in.
would agree with that totally, because
Exactly, it was
division
not
games
good.
have a little
Not a good
extra
hold.
to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season,
Oh,
it has that
Bobby.
little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Looking to throw. Heineke. Middle of the field. He's got McLaurin. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys.
Next Madden
42.
put us as best team in
Give
the
him
game.
12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So from
No,
Cowboy
we want some sort of
now,
challenge.
here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now 1,000-yard rusher a
There you
season ago. Antonio Gibson with it. And nothing much materializing
Gibson,
there
who?
on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop. 7-7, our score after 1. Second down and 8.
Only if Heineke was this good in real life. Exactly,
They'll
right?
go again with Gibson.
He's had
And
moments.
this time not quite to the
He's had
30, he'll be
moments, but
down
not
at the
these type of
31-yard
moments.
line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running.
I thought I'd be able to
excellent
get some
blocking at the
pressure
point
on
of
him, and
attack. They've got a nice
throw
little
some. Well, he
drive
threw
going
one
right
pick.
here.
I just need another one.
A first down throw for Heineke.
Oh,
Thomas has it.
wow.
Logan Thomas, his first touchdown on the year.
Well,
And
that wasn't
the
good.
Commanders have taken the lead. Slide for the PAT.
Thought I had the I thought I had the sack.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was capped off by the Logan Thomas
All
touchdown
right.
catch. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped
playing
right
like the
where he
Edmonton
would have been
Elks.
if he had simply gone down to a knee
Oh,
at the
they're
25.
bad, aren't they, Fire? Holy, they're bad.
2 fantastic games coming up to
Hail
wrap
to the
up week
Redskins.
4, the first weekend in October. Tonight, the Chiefs and Buccaneers from Tampa. That's a rematch of Super Bowl 55, of course. And then Monday
Wow,
night,
man, I do
rematch
that.
of
I
last
can't
year's NFC
get anything going.
Championship game. The Rams and Niners from Santa Clara. Coverage on that one, 8:15 Eastern.
Rougher. Yeah, it has
The run
been.
only
It's
got
been.
a yard.
It's
Here's
been really
second and
rough.
9.
We're forcing you to retire.
They'll
Retire
back
from
to
my own
throw.
game.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
It's another zone
wow.
defense that looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Oh,
The
that's not
coverage
good.
strong, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, Zach Sports Cars and
So
Collectibles.
they're
I'm
forced to punt
struggling.
on fourth as this one's away. That'll be a
David wins your
41-yard punt,
tag
4
team
yards
battle.
there on the return.
That's
And
good.
It will be
It'll be coming
Washington
up. It'll be coming
football
up
now
soon.
with a 1st and 10.
All right, how
so
am I
here
going
is
to do
Washington
this?
now to take over. They were losers to Philadelphia a week
I
ago.
just
Now they
need to be
find
smarter.
themselves in the lead as they start this drive. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll grab a gain
All of a sudden, I
5
can't
out of
stop
this
the run.
up to the 41-yard line.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that
Go
call,
check out
because there was a lane
my
there
latest
for more
shorts and
than
go
just
check out
5 yards.
Zach's shorts as
Put in your
well.
back
Check out
pocket
everyone's
can hurt that
shorts.
when you need it later.
Whoa, how did
And
he?
only a
How did he
couple
stay
for
up
him
from
there as the
that?
tackle is made at the 42.
The passing game's been working quite well
Okay,
so far.
need a
but the running
stop
game's
right
been a little
here.
bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
3rd and short yardage. Heineke. Thomas has got it.
And guess what? That's a 15-yard
Not
penalty.
much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call.
Thanks, Zach.
They stopped him shy
Only
of the
the
marker.
only
Thought
thing the
they were bringing
Cowboys
up
ever
4th
stopped
down,
was a
and then that
Cobra.
penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could
Oh,
absorb that, right? Instead, they
brutal.
broke as a result of their own
Hawaiian
penalty.
5-0, you got your first interception of the year, Hawaiian 5-0. But I've been struggling ever since.
Down to about the 37.
I feel like I could see
Kind of got a
what he
little
was
cocky
thinking
after
on
that
carry,
interception,
wanted to follow that
and
big tackle through
yeah,
the hole.
it's not been good.
Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Heineke. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be
Did you see I posted a video of comics? Yeah, I watched that. I commented on it.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there.
The comics that you
because
picked
it's
up from the
zone
store,
coverage.
right?
So timing is
the
everything.
LCS.
This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Okay. I think I have to
Strong
focus a
throw
little
and
more
catch
here.
right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the
I think I have
14-yard
to focus a little
line.
bit here.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught
Exactly.
every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're
And I get another
go
penalty.
there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
They finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
Adam's car closet just gets
Okay,
it.
so the personal
Just
foul penalty. And those
James,
are some
Gabe, how's it
important
going, my
yards
friend?
lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this
We're
case,
struggling at
it
the
slipped a
moment.
little bit.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Robinson.
Oh, what a hit. Zach,
Zach,
he's on a week before. You win. You want me on, then I'll send your
Brings
package.
up 2nd down.
An interesting and
What a
intriguing decision
hit.
there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field.
Let's do that
despite seeing the
again,
multiple
boys.
tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event,
Right.
the extra speed allowed for
Illegal
great penetration
hit.
as they stuffed
What?
that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the
Fair
drive.
hits.
This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington.
Oh my
And this
goodness.
is taken in for
Wide
Washington touchdown.
open.
John Bates. 2 catches,
All
2
right, I'm gonna have to
touchdowns here so
play some
far.
offense here.
And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21
I
to
do
7.
work tomorrow. I work Monday to Friday.
That time a 9-play drive. And it was polished off by a
And-
Washington touchdown.
You know, the good thing about like playing online, I'm like, by now I probably would have like thrown my
Taking it
controller
about the
around.
run.
I'm able to stay
He's
a little
up
bit more
across
calm.
the 25 and down at the 28.
And we'll just
About set for
play
this
another
next
day.
drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. Was
Actually,
a
ever
quick
since
3
I
and out,
scored
then
that
they punted the
touchdown,
football.
and
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped
it's
so
not-
soundly during a
it's
series.
not been
but
good
what would be
since
even
then.
worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it.
we
But
need to get Zach
the main
Sports Cars
goal,
and Collectibles
get a
back
couple
into
of
this
first
game.
downs, run some plays, run some
Let's
clock,
get him a
allow
play
the
here.
defense
We
to get a
got
chance
him.
to catch
We
their
got
breath,
him. Let's go.
Settle down and relax a little bit after
There you
they
go,
just gave up the
Zach.
score.
And he'll
Made
be
some choice
tackled
words
right
that
on the
would get you
chalk at
canceled.
45. The catch
Yeah,
and
I
run
probably
there,
would.
Good for 16 and a first. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Cowboys at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
Pretty good roll until now.
Last week, their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Oh, Zach. How's future CWO member Jordan? He's doing well. Fumble. No, not when you get the ball to Zach. Zach Sports Cars and Collectibles, he knows how to keep control of that ball.
Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Oh, Jedi wide open. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we're playing. Now we're playing.
For a gain of 31.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this. It just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
There you go, Jay. Jay's getting into the game
he's
now.
brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
He's going to pull a Dom Mysterio. Oh, I can see that happening.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game.
Let's go.
And the Cowboys are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Should I try and get you a touchdown, Will? Raylan, how's it going?
And a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run this
touchdown. Let's go.
And he will fight his way into the end zone.
We'll get you another touchdown, Will.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score.
If I didn't miss that. Hey, Rob Hirsch didn't miss that field goal.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
It'll be 21-17.
The kick team out there for
Texas
the
hockey
Cowboys
cards. If you haven't already, go check out Texas hockey cards. His daughter will be Rhea Ripley.
Will come out to the 25. A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
Rhea's starting to grow on me. I didn't really like her at first, but
moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
Now they're 15 yards. Might as well. Hey, just give them 15 yards.
Fans have to be enjoying
Not even blitzing. Not even blitzing. Are you kidding me, ref?
Enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
First down, Heineke. Middle of the field, it's Robinson.
Jordan would be Dom, and I would be Damian Priest or Finn Balor, and I would teach him.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
And now to common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now a throw here to his running back.
There you go.
And he is out
Good
of bounds
tackle.
Inside the 30. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost
the take
opportunity
from me and Frank
there for the
are
offense
severely
because the defense
underrated.
brought pressure that time.
Oh,
And
yeah,
sometimes
I don't see that
you
tag
get out to
team
your running
lasting.
back, and it can turn into a big game.
There we go,
downfield.
good.
But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding
That's
him
a
to
tag
short
team that's
gain.
probably going to lose in the first round.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly.
All right, I
and
need
forced the
a
incompletion.
miss.
Sly able to put this one through. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14.
We are like the 9-7 Giants versus Patriots, 16-0. Where Giants
So that
win
one on
Super Bowl.
target, and it adds to this first half lead.
I
Maybe
thought
we're too early to worry too much about one score
I thought I'd
lead,
have an
two
easier
score
time.
lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Made some big pass plays right here. Let's at least
There
get a
again is the
touchdown. I mean, a
running
field
back
goal.
as he trots onto the field. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? Second and 6. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Out of the gun now on third down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
All right.
The Cowboys
30
going to use their
seconds.
second timeout now as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Will. Oh, Will.
Incomplete. Good positioning there downfield.
That was
to
close,
break that
Will.
one up.
You almost had it.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Oh,
And
my
coverage,
goodness.
and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamin Davis.
Oh, my goodness.
The Commanders are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their
not
lead.
smart.
Yeah, they
Not
had an
smart on my
opportunity
part.
there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Absolutely brutal.
On 1st and 10, Heineke.
Finally.
No return here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
I got greedy.
That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down.
Whew,
on the
okay,
sack.
no points, no points.
So we
I
reach
gotta get back
halftime here in
to
a
just
10-point
run the ball in the
game.
second half.
As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Wow.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back
Those
to you guys in a
15-yard
bit,
penalties
but
don't
first,
help.
let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday of October.
128 yards passing, 23 yards rushing. Absolutely terrible. Terrible. Okay, what's going on?
We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey. And it's the Bears who have the lead.
Exactly, playing like the
former
real-life
Buckeye,
Cowboys.
Justin Fields with a touchdown
Just
pass.
brutal.
From there, we move to H-Town
throwing
to check
that
on the
ball.
Texans
Keep throwing
at
that
home
ball.
at NRG Stadium. And it's the visiting
I
LA
should have been
Chargers
smarter with
who are out in
that.
front. The Chargers seem to be on their way to what would be
Thought I
a
had
good
it.
victory. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on
Now
the
let's see what
Eagles at
the
home
Eagles are doing.
at Lincoln Financial Field. And that game's all
Tie
tied
game,
up as they
okay.
play the visiting Jaguars. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense
you
as
can send me your
each
address
team
there,
been able to
Will.
move the ball.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second
Brutal.
half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
He got lucky.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
LeBron James and the Lakers are what kind of basketball is this?
Second and 8 coming
exactly.
up.
Just
certainly
brutal
nice
stuff
job there
right
by
now.
the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the
Brutal
ground. I think
stuff.
the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield,
Offensive line's
their job
playing
is to go
like
ahead and get low,
crap.
almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw here.
Come on,
It's
Zach,
a
get the
short
first
one here,
down.
complete to his tight end.
Oh,
And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
now the injuries are adding up.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. On third down, they're going to run for it here.
Oh, big third down
And he's
conversion.
able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking
it's time
assignments
to
or
panic.
run a few different plays, but stay with the overall
Holding.
essence of the running game.
Come on.
He'll look to throw.
Sensei.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Oh, finally, I get a call. Thank you.
Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but
Finally,
it's
come
got to
on,
come out
touchdown.
in a different
No?
way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was pushed into it.
They'll try again.
There we go. There we go. Do some dancing. Let's go.
A great play there. With his
Okay,
second
now
touchdown
gotta
of the
play some
game and
defense.
5th on the year. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and through. And
Don't
that
worry,
gets the
Will.
lead to
You will
3,
get some
24-21.
touchdowns. Your main event, Will. That's your
Set now to
nickname.
kick this one
You
away,
come
and off it
when
goes.
it's the main events.
Johnson
Might put you as a
will return
cornerback.
this, and the football will
Maybe,
come out
maybe
to
can
the
make some
25.
catches.
First chance for the Commanders offense
All right.
now as they head out for their opening series in the second half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure,
Oh, nice
it's now
toss.
a one-score
Nice
game,
toss, Heineke.
they know this is where you
were
need to
close to him
slow
there,
the
right?
momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
You've got to press the button for roughing.
On second down. Heineke looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Heineke. He gets it to Thomas. So 5 yards here, 5
Just
on
a field
the
goal,
play.
just a field goal.
And it's 2nd down.
No, I'm not going to shout out the penalties after the game. I'm just going to lower it because the roughing the passer is just absolutely insane.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
It kept them in this game where they're actually winning.
On the first half,
wasn't for that.
Sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
You kidding me? Epiphany with the hack.
Well, that flag puts him on their heels a little bit more defensively
geez.
as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he's going to get this
Cheating like
near
Will's
the
hanger
25.
box by changing the penalties. No.
The
Just,
time and effort and thought that they put into their passing
I'm
game,
just going to
because
make
it's
it
evident right there. It looks
a
like
little bit more
pitch
fair.
and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make
Of course.
it happen.
And he's
when they're so wide open, it doesn't really matter. Absolutely, just
Still a
dominating.
few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Heineke to throw it. Open man is Samuel.
I'm not going to
complete.
cheat.
And the Commanders
I'll
are
keep
gonna
the penalties.
have a first
I'll
and
keep the
goal
penalties
as
the
the
same.
tackle made at the 10-yard
I
line.
won't change it.
There's no doubt that Curtis Samuel and Washington will both welcome a redo at his first
They are.
year
I'm
there.
just getting a little bit
Injuries kept him to less
more
than
than
100
that.
snaps across 5 games. Everyone's hoping a return to health gets him back on track. But he's making a push for his
Even when
first
I make a
1,000
play.
yard season in Carolina. That catch
Heineke's
there,
playing
good for a
like the
first
next
down.
Brett Favre.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Heineke again.
There we go.
It's coming and down he goes.
Adam's card
It's a
closet
sack for a
finally.
loss of 4,
2
and that
sacks
brings up
this
3rd
game.
down
Boom,
and
right up the
goal.
middle.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Oh, he ate it
This has
all
been
right.
a
He's
long
gonna eat it
drive.
again
You
right
got to
here.
figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? This will be
Nice
called
hit.
about the 6.
Okay.
Well, they are able to get 9 yards
Leave
out
it to
of
a
that,
field
but now
goal.
it's 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out.
Down by
Hope you get your
7.
receiver the ball coming across
Play
the
smart.
formation. Nice design, but well played
Is it?
defensively, and they stop him well short.
So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
I saw that running into the kicker. I didn't see no running into the
As
kicker.
the
I didn't
offense
see it.
begins another drive here. Pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
Three good nerds. Oh no, Jay Pylon. Three good nerds must be hurt again.
Because we don't just make
He's been out
adjustments
for a little bit.
if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
I get a holding call at the same time. Oh, it doesn't matter.
And now, oh boy, this is a bit of a surprise. To be kind, they accepted the holding penalty, so wipe out the interception, and their defense will stay on the field. Okay. Heineke on first down. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he's going to be taken
That's just the
down
running the
with
ball.
a marker
Exactly.
on the field.
Not a 15-yard
let's see
penalty.
about
Might as
the
well
call.
give him 15 yards.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Robinson up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around
that
3
holding.
yards, but no more than that.
I didn't have anyone in the
Second
backfield.
down. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Heineke now.
Oh, Adams Carcloset almost had a sack there.
Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way.
This little pick would be nice right now. Let's go.
Can't complete a pass.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
All right, another field goal.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters.
Is that 3rd down?
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his
boom. Let's go, Toss Shorts. That might have been huge. That might have taken them out of field goal zone. Oh, maybe not. No way. They're not hitting this. Oh, not even close. What was that? That was like Ohio State kicking against Georgia in the semifinals. All right, that just gave me some life.
That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores.
Let's go, Will. Me and you taking this game over.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
There you go, Jay. Jay Pylon. Let's go.
Down at about the 38. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were
no.
in that set. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
Montez Sweat, the 3rd-year edge rusher, had 5 sacks in 10 games in 2021, limited due to injuries, but still an impressive 21 sacks in his first 3 years in the NFL.
Back to throw here. Flushed out right.
Oh, let's go, Zach. Sports
No, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
That was lucky. Come on, Zach.
Can almost see inside his face mask there.
You gotta do better than that.
He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe.
Lucky.
If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Sensei Domino.
Left side, he's got it complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
You love
Those are
seeing
the
me
kinds of
lose.
plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full
Feel the love.
combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route
Oh,
running to catching the
man.
football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
Oh,
They get
holding.
your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about
No, I
that
love
one.
seeing
He
the Cowgirls
correctly
lose.
figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Oh, thank goodness.
But Charles,
Thank
they're trying
goodness.
to
Let's
protect
go.
this lead late.
That helps.
Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give
Sounds
them
like dominoes
is help
right
in
there.
completing a
Where's
comeback,
Will?
which is exactly what that penalty does.
Will seems to like.
Davis will get down close to the goal
Will
line,
likes
but
to like
not
at the last
in,
quarter.
and
He doesn't
he'll be
play the
marked
last
down at
quarter half the
1.
time.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Good work there. Hold them
So
down
you
on
there,
first
Will?
down.
Where are
And
you,
this is
Will?
going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Davis again.
And he is
See, the
into
refs are
end
cheating
zone
for you.
a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. With his
Okay.
first career NFL touchdown.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th.
Let's go.
A very important extra point there, up and
We
good.
got ourselves
And they
back
have
into
taken
this.
the lead here in this 4th quarter. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
Let's play some
Out
good
comes
D.
Washington's offense as they get
get
set
this
to
done.
take over here.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snap that lead right back here in
That
the
was
4th
me.
quarter.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Now Heineke. Over the middle, it's Thomas.
Now imagine
And
if
he'll
you
be
made that
taken
field
down,
goal.
but not
Yeah,
before they work
exactly,
this to the
exactly.
45.
As this,
And
I
here we
was
are
just
in the
thinking
4th
that
quarter,
too.
partner,
If
and
I
watch them
actually
drive
made
for
that
what
field
would be a
goal,
go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know
that
this
would
is
have
where
been
you need
huge.
a quarterback who can keep his cool back there.
Now all they need
Not
is a
just
field
for
goal.
himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Heineke now looking to throw on first down.
He's got Thomas
Oh,
yet
big
again
hit.
complete.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Hawaiian 5-0 with a big hit.
Granted,
300
perfect defense
passing
in this
yards for
situation
Heineke.
would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him holding,
Adam's car
communicating.
closet
There he
could have
is, and
picked
they
that
passed him
off.
off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come on, Tosh Shorts, let's do this thing.
Now Heineke.
Oh, I had it. Oh, no.
And he will slide down, but a penalty marker down. And
That has
this
to be
may be
holding.
all for naught.
Yep.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no
What kind of
one's holding.
throw was
Returns
that?
it right back to Samuel.
What kind
And
of
he's
throw
gonna
was
be
that? And I
taken
just gave him
down here with a
15 yards
penalty
after that,
flag
too.
on the field.
Well, certainly those are the types of
I
mistakes they're
saved
trying
them.
to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one
Darn
doesn't
roughing.
cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring. And they'll throw again. Heineke.
Oh, he just
Down
ran
to the
over
2-yard
Adam's car
line.
closet. Are you
4
kidding
yards
me?
there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Robinson
there you go.
trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
You get down near the goal line, you need to start enlisting the help of all 11 guys on the defense. And that's a nice job there by the cornerback, squaring his shoulders and coming in to make the tackle.
There we go. There we go.
They'll fight for the end zone, but they will stop him again. Shy of the goal line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing?
Long
It's
goal
3rd
line
and goal.
stand.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's
2 minutes
Washington
left.
with the football here as we welcome
Do
you
this.
back. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game.
Toss shorts, let's
They
go.
have him in the backfield, and he will not escape.
Let's go.
And that is not going to get it done. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Sly.
Miss it.
Sly able to put this one through.
He's
And
a
they
Sly
have
devil.
taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
There we go. All
Big
right.
kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is
Down
still
by
time left for a final
2.
drive.
Did they score too soon?
1:53 left.
Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what
Will's
happens on this
out of the
drive,
game.
that's how we'll analyze
3
it.
good
If
nerds
the
are
other
out of the
team
game.
scores,
Oh,
they
he
score
almost
too
returned
soon,
that.
They somehow hold on. They manage the clock
Good
exactly
return.
right.
So now the Cowboys down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge factor.
Dominoes
They've won
out
3 in a
there.
row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on 1st down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd
think so.
down. 59 yards rushing
you're not
for
out
him now
there.
with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll
Holding.
only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Tyron Smith.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
All right.
And sometimes you're actually executing the
I
block
know,
well,
Will.
and he
I
starts to
know.
slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
He's back to throw.
Oh my goodness
that
gracious.
nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's
All right,
going to be
4th and
taken down
3.
at the
Gotta do it
39,
again.
clearly short of the 1st by a few yards. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he coughed it up. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard
Fumbling
line.
the
That's
ball.
where they'll take over.
Well, that
To
simply
lose the
is a
game.
missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Losing.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective,
wish you slide, but
taking
you
care
never
of the
do.
ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Again, it's Robinson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
I'm sorry I laughed
It's
at
a
that
gain of
loud.
8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half
That was
number
ugly.
2.
That was an ugly game.
And they take a knee.
And there it is, the standard symbol. Taking a knee means that one team won and the other one obviously lost the ball game. But now that team that won is 2-2. After the first 4 games, I think they're okay with a 2-2 start. Not overly happy, but at the same time, not depressed either.
You mentioned to me breaking down a
It gave me a
season in
flashback
quadrants,
to
so the
Tony
first
Romo.
quadrant is kind of a check, as you said, for okay. Not great, not bad.
Yeah, right now they're just holding serve. They look
man.
forward to their next 4. Maybe they can make a surge there.
Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed.
Almost made the comeback and won the game.
Their seats right below us, partner. They weren't real happy that their team didn't
Did
keep
everything
the
I
home
could.
field. How about how these
I just couldn't
visitors
stop
came
them.
in, calm every step
Couldn't stop
of the
them on
way,
offense.
even with all the pressure,
And I would give them
found a way to
15
get out
yards
of
at
here
a
with
time.
win.
So for the Commanders, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they will head home next week to take on the
I don't think you're actually
Titans. Meanwhile, for Dallas, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the...
Now we're taking on the Rams next. I was heading out of bounds, Will. I was heading out of bounds. That's what I was trying. Cool. I couldn't make it. Oh, did I just simulate? Oh no, okay. Oh, the Rams and then the Eagles. Going up against a cold opponent. Coach, the Rams are struggling, but sometimes the team can trip up unexpectedly by looking ahead to the next game. No fear. This is the NFL and everybody's a threat. We stress that week in, week out. The second you overlook an opponent is the second you make headlines for getting upset. Salt on the wounds. Oh, yeah. Should I change it to 8 minutes? Or is 9 good? Let's keep 9. Where's... game options? Oh, where's penalties? There goes the perfect season. Has to be here. Oh, gameplay sliders. I'm good with everything. It's that roughing the passer's brutal. Let's take it down a notch. 57. We'll keep it above 50. Let's see if that fixes it. It's not cheating. It's I had put it up too high because I changed it at the start of the year. Oh, Zach, Sports Cars and Collectibles, we're going to be able to get his stats up a little bit. Let's get him to a 70. That'd be nice. Beauty. Let's play a better game than the last game, eh? Let's play a better game than last. Jordan was making fun of my headset. He's got all the good stuff downstairs. I got the PlayStation upstairs, and I got like the he's got all the like the comfy, He's like, "Oh, that looks uncomfortable."
Today,
we're at SoFi.
From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Now here comes the Los Angeles offense, and the man in charge of it in his second season with the team, 14th overall in what's been an impressive career, Matthew Stafford.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So
let's hope Will can stay healthy this game.
You're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers.
Good start.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Stafford now to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
Do you PC anyone else in hockey? I PC everything, man. There's not just one team or anything.
Hauled in, and again it's Robinson.
I PC all the big brooks.
Down inside the 40-yard line.
After 4 years each in Jacksonville and
I
Chicago,
just like the game in general.
Robinson made a big jump by joining the reigning champs. Hoping to shake off career lows from last season, get back to being a catch machine.
Whoever.
Here's a catch for him there and a first down pickup.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
And down inside the 35 he goes.
Who are your favorite players, past or current?
The numbers for him from a week
Crosby,
ago.
Malkin,
15 carries,
Mario,
62 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football.
Kevin Stevens, Rick Tocchet.
Or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19.
A really nice
Hey,
pickup of
Sensei, how's it going, my
14
friend?
yards, and it moves the sticks.
We lost our
So
first
here's a
game, and
first and 10
the
now, down
Rams are
inside
teaching
the
me who's
20.
boss here.
From the red zone now, Stafford
Oh,
rolling to his
brutal.
right. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. A lot of work to get away and
Lost
outside
the
of the
first game of the
pocket, but no
season,
actual
Sensei.
yardage there on the catch. It's second down. Stafford going to give this to
There you go,
Akers.
good D.
And they go the wrong way here.
The
Knocked
guy,
back
the
to
kid, like,
2
whatever
yards
this,
the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense
Alexis
is a
laughing,
difficult one to
yay,
prepare
I
for. One of the
collect,
best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a
Kirill
nice job there
Kaprizov.
stopping him for a loss.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on
Fuck 'em
3rd
all.
and long. To throw is Stafford.
Oh, nice
Into a
pick.
sea of defenders,
Spine ticks with a big
intercepted.
pick.
And the
Sith
Cowboys are gonna
Lorley
take over here on
showing
the
why
INT
he is
at
the
their own
man.
5-yard
Let's
line.
go.
So far this season, this defense
That's
has
what I
had their
needed.
issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He
Let's
watched
go,
them on tape.
Sith Lorley.
I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But
Okay, I
early in
need
this
the
one,
3 good nerds
advantage
to stay
defense.
healthy. I need Will to stay healthy. For some reason, they go MIA in the
They'll
3rd,
start on the
4th
ground
quarter.
here on 1st down. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You
Good
get
catch,
3 to
Will.
4 yards on 1st down. That's what they
Good
talk about
start.
us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flush to his right.
Oh, lucky that
Got his
linebacker
man on the
wasn't
end
looking.
route, complete.
Madden
And way
Will's
up
like
past the
live stream
35
Will
before
comes
he's
and
taken
goes.
down.
Madden
A
Will's
good
like
pickup there, 21 yards. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Oh my goodness.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Aaron Donald, that is one
That
he will
was
remember. It's sack number
not good.
85 of his great career, moving him past
You're surprised
Hall of
I
Famer Howie
picked
Long
up,
on the all-time list.
No, it was whoever it was. I was like, I had no idea who it was. It was the guy before you said that.
He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure.
Oh my goodness.
He's going to go down again. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding
It was
his
like
way
this
into the
long
backfield.
Spanish name.
They'll
I
make
thought he
that
was a
a
soccer
second
player, but I was
sack
like,
here
oh,
on
I have
their
no
first
idea
drive
who
out
he
defensively, and not to get ahead
who
of
you were
ourselves, but
talking
they're
about.
on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
He'll look to throw.
There we go.
Fight for it, and this is caught. What a
Nice catch.
And they're going to have this across midfield.
Yeah,
and
yeah, that
inside
guy.
the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allowed
Oh,
the
got
conversion.
lucky
A very early
there.
momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced
Got
a 3rd
lucky.
down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Come on,
He'll be
keep
brought
blitzing,
down at
boys.
the
Keep blitzing.
27. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a
it's an
fresh set of
Italian
downs.
compliment.
I like
Okay.
what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing.
Oh, I had him wide open.
They sack
Oh
him back
my
at the
goodness.
33-yard
Aaron Donald
line.
is just a
Aaron
beast.
Donald. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah, it's not been their bread and butter. I don't know, is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Really been an ideal start for them. They get the
can't throw the
turnover
ball
on the
away,
opening
Will,
possession.
when
Now here they are moving the
I
ball
just
straight down
got
the
the
field
ball.
on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is,
where's Sensei? Where's my number 1 receiver?
They took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for
Nice
you.
catch.
And they're going to
Zach
get this
Sports
down
Cards and
inside the 15.
I need a Crosby rookie slap too, so if you want to send me one there, WVogs, that'd be
Well, on
sweet.
third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there to pick up the first
where
charge.
are you?
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Touchdown, let's go.
Cowboy touchdown. It's
That's
their
it for them,
quarterback.
exactly.
His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are on the board first on the road here in L.A.
Not the young guns, but
and that makes the score 7-0.
the other rookie cards
So
are a little
that
bit
one
cheaper.
a long 11
The
play
young gun
drive,
is not
and it was
cheap.
finished off by the 14-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown
come
the
on,
other
Bobby.
way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone
He's talking
has
about Max
matchups that
Crosby.
they like better than others.
I'm sure
Where they
a
think
Max
they have an
Crosby auto would
advantage,
be
dial
a
up
little
some
bit of
of
money, I
those
think.
plays. Try
The
and
minor
go to
league
those
ones from the
spots
game are fairly
and get your
cheap, are they?
offense moving.
After
I'll have to take a look
7-0
and get some.
on EA Sports.
Is that a rookie? The Diary of Phenom?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford.
Oh, man.
That'll be caught. It's Cup. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller
Yeah,
should get
with
all the credit.
and there was some
Sometimes I
with
think
his
in the huddle, the
junior team
quarterback just
too, I
says,
believe,
"Hey, who's
right?
going to make a play for me? I just need something right here."
Whoa, I
And the
fell
end
for
result
that.
there, nice first down. Drive keeps
That's out
moving.
of bounds.
And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. Throwing is Stafford. Open man is Higbee,
Missed the
tight
tackle.
end. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Robinson's got it. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
LeBron has a similar set. Oh, okay.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And a loose
Fumble.
And it's picked
Fumble.
up by the Cowboys.
Oh. God
The
is
start of
great, I
this
think,
game
made that happen.
has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing
God
and
is
seeing a similar
great.
start.
Oh,
and
I
seeing the
better
head
get
coach
the
actually take a
playoff.
timeout and gather the whole.
And now, as with every potential
No.
turnover, they're going to take a
That
second
makes
look
the
at this just to make
03
sure. Coming up in prime time here in
Campione
Week
di
5, a couple of
Firenze,
division
so cool.
rivalries on
It was
the
made 2
docket,
years before
beginning
his rookie
tonight
card.
in the
Oh,
AFC
nice.
North with the Bengals and Ravens from Baltimore at 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow,
I'm
Monday
thinking
Night
that will
Football,
be
Raiders
called
and
back,
Chiefs from Arrowhead
not a fumble.
in the AFC West.
We're back on D. God is
So
great.
that
He
one
made a great play.
overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
Holding.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now Stafford. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
I got my sticker from Paul.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Did you show it, Will?
As an unbiased observer,
did you pre-order spine ticks, comic I sent you? Not yet, not yet.
I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
I do need to, though.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle.
Oh,
fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They run it again with Williams. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
I like my defense on the Steelers
They get
team.
6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
Whoa, got lucky there.
Run up and tackle him.
All right, field goal.
4th down, and we go from one Matt to another. Stafford heads off. Matt Gay gets set for the Rams field goal.
And Gay knocks this one
7-3.
through.
They get the ball.
On the board, but still trailing.
Like it since I don't want back it there.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks
it's going to be pretty awesome. It's going to be pretty epic. Like, that's pretty awesome.
That's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So here are the Cowboys to take
Let's just hope
over.
you're not picking your
They're
nose,
coming
Will.
off a loss to the Washington Commanders, but so far here on their way to rebounding nicely. They lead as they take the field for a 1st and 10.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
The Cowboys at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they come in off a disappointment last time out. That
Disappointing loss.
3-game win streak.
Disappointing.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe
I was thinking of sending it to get graded.
But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking middle.
There we go, Sean, the Jedi
and
Master.
he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety,
oh, Sensa, I think you might be hurt.
Step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Over the middle, it's complete.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off. Usually
I'm old, not
3 to 4
surprising.
steps and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice
Jedi.
target.
And this is going to be
Big
another
time
1st
play.
down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 29-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Firing
Oh, Will!
That's complete.
Will, he almost got a touchdown
And
there.
he's going to be brought down at about the 16. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback.
Oh, there you go. Touchdown. Boom. Finally, a big run.
A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. A try here for the extra point. And this one's right.
Oh, you came close, Will. You just couldn't. You have one tackle away,
so that drive goes
and you just
plays.
couldn't put the shoulder down. You gotta get a little stronger.
Touchdown run from the
I think, Will, you gotta get into the weight room, start doing some squats.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Definitely some squats, some lunges. Gotta get more powerful.
And Williams going to sit on this one.
And
It'll
you'll
be a
get there.
touchback.
Yeah, I will at
halftime.
halftime.
Ready for this next possession. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stafford. That's caught left side.
Guess what that
It's
is?
tight end.
That's a roughing the passer
Get him
call.
down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Still get them. See, Epiphany? I still get them.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him.
There
even
goes.
if he has an
Is
elite
that spine
defender
ticks? No,
on him,
that's not.
because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
2nd and 8.
I would have had 4 more if I didn't cheat.
Now it's Stafford. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made.
I
at
just
the
lowered the number just a little
27-yard
bit.
line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Stafford's throw pulled in by Robinson here. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st
not
and 10.
sure.
Stafford
If I
looks
am or
to
not.
throw again. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper
Touchdown.
Kupp, a 12-yard
Brutal.
touchdown grab. And the Rams get a late score here in the final minute of the first
All I
half.
had to do was stop them. I couldn't even do that.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. And just inside of a minute left, Charles, they got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
I don't think I can put you in
a
there.
nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do.
Nice catch. That was a beauty of a catch.
And inside the 45. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going right side here, and that's
That
complete.
boy's cards
And
just.
he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
13
10
yards as
seconds
they've
left.
got the
Call
connection
timeout.
working. His second catch in a row, first down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage,
Let's
the
go into the end
31
zone.
now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do
What's the
have
flag
a flag down. Let's check in with
Oh,
the
I got
referee.
lucky. Got lucky there.
Well, that's not
Rushing
one
the
you see very
passer.
often on Aaron Donald because we know he's not trying to do anything intentional, but that time, just a little too late for the officials' liking.
They'll throw now on the final
Touchdown,
play.
touchdown, touchdown,
Wide
touchdown.
open receiver
Let's
complete.
go, Zach. Let's
Touchdown,
go.
Cowboys.
Boom.
A great effort there.
Zach Sports Cards and
As time
Collectibles
expires in the first half.
just
And the
showed who the
Cowboys will
man
extend their
is.
lead here just before halftime.
Let's go. What a catch.
Extra point
What
right
a
down the
just
middle. And
power.
that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime
That's a better
report.
half than the
Coach?
last game.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you
Still
two in
can't
just a
stop
bit.
them.
But first, let's get
167 yards
everybody caught
passing
up with
yards
what's
still.
going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll start by heading out west to Glendale,
Let's just hope the
Arizona.
Eagles lose here.
And it's the Eagles,
Oh, the Eagles
who
are
out in
2-2.
front. The Eagles
So they
locked
did
in a
lose the
tight
last
one,
game
but this is a game
against
you
Jacksonville.
feel they've got to have. From there, we head to the Big Easy to check on the Saints at home in the Superdome. And they were winners in that one as they
And Will
defeat the
scoring.
visiting Seattle Seahawks. Jarvis Landry leading the way with 3 touchdown
You
catches.
might be hurt too, Will, because you weren't out there the last
Finally, let's take
series
the trip
there.
across the Atlantic.
Oh,
see what's
across the
happening over in
Atlantic.
London, where it was the Giants acting as the visitors who were able to come away with the victory. Daniel Jones, sharp in the victory as his guys bounced
Hey,
back
Julie,
from
how's
a
it
tough
going?
start to the year to claim victory number
I know your
1.
Vikings had a big win the first game,
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a
so you might have got some. You
first
might
half.
have racked up
Who
some
can put it
yards.
together
But
in
look
the
at
second
Callie
half?
and Jordan's
For the
squad
answer,
just
we turn it back
sauntering
over
in
to our
for a
broadcast
touchdown
team,
there.
Brandon Godden and Charles
And then
Davis.
Callie and Jordan's squad zips it into Zach Sport. Look at that. Look at the finish. Zach.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter
Zach was
number
the
3.
man there. Okay, let's take a look at injuries here. Is it coaching? Medical center. We have Sensei Domino. Okay, he's ready to play. Oh, no! Oh, Zach's Collections is out of the game. That's not ACL sprain. Zach's Collections could be out for a little bit. That'd be a huge loss for the morale of this
The
YouTube
Cowboys will get the
All-Star
football
team.
first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
County Georgia squad fumbled the ball with 50 seconds left. Down by 2. That's what happened, Epiphany. And
the Cowboy offense set to go to begin
yeah,
this
County
third
Georgia
quarter.
squad
As this
took it
offense takes the
personal.
field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles. Remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully
Okay, my
well.
problem.
Most
Okay, so
importantly,
why
partner,
is
Yeah, they went into the tunnel
Three
with a
Good
lead.
Nerds
They
not
come
on
back
the-
out with that lead.
absolutely.
Why can't I get them out
NFL
there?
coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Ah, Jay.
They'll get a couple up to the 29.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
They'll set up to throw. And he fins him
Oh
off.
no!
And the pressure too great, and he goes down.
More than
Aaron
one
Donald
defender
is a
there, and
beast
that's a
in
loss
this
of
game.
5 on the sack. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this
Oh,
one
I wanted
away.
to nail him.
Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you
Cooper
can
Kupp
sense them
with a rush.
saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Stafford.
Oh, see, Will, that's how you throw it away, yes, eh?
He's had trouble finding
Something
open receivers
I don't know how
all
to do.
game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Hankins is hurt.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
On 1st down at Stafford. Gets this into the hands of the tight end Higbee.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford
Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete.
I
That's
think that's
Robinson.
15-yard penalty
They'll
there.
have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. A give up the middle to Akers.
There we go.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Again, it'll be Akers.
Ah,
And he'll get about
shorts.
4 there as he takes it from the 10
Getting
down to the
at it.
6.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal.
Oh, touchdown. Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Rams are
Two-point
back
conversion.
within a score. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you'd think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed.
Oh, I'm there,
but
Will.
nothing more.
I'm just
Second and one, and people
focused.
want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed
Just
to do exactly
focused.
what we just saw there.
Gotta win
Pick
this
up the
one.
first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. It's a short
Oh,
one here,
Sean, the
complete to
Jedi
his tight
Master.
end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he'll be taken
Let's
down,
go,
but
15
not
for
before
16.
they work
That's
this to
pretty
the
decent.
45.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good
If I can
pickup
say
on
so
first
myself.
down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 33. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Oh.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a quick throw here,
Nice.
that's complete. And he'll get this to
All
the
my-
22.
all my receivers are
so they
like
begin the
gone.
play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh,
And
touchdown.
he's
Let's
caught
go.
at the 7.
That was a beauty.
A great
Let's
play
go.
there with his first career NFL touchdown.
His
as his
first
guys
touchdown.
are able to extend their lead.
Rob Hirsch. Big.
Extra point splits
4
the
points so
uprights,
far this
and
game.
it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Now I got to play some defense. Come on,
So the drive
guys.
winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
And
It
Williams
depends
gonna
on
sit on
formation,
this
what
one. It'll be a
receivers are in.
touchback.
No, I'm
Gonna
like,
look at this
I'm playing
offense
different
led by
formations,
Cooper
and
Kupp as they make their way back onto the field.
you guys
He's been his
are
typical
tired.
solid and reliable self, hasn't he, Charles?
When you have that go-to receiver that you can count on in the situation where you absolutely have to have
Like,
him, there's nothing better for anybody who's throwing the
Zach
football.
Sports Cars and
But the
Collectibles
best
is
part
out.
is the payoff. 2 touchdowns already.
Sensei's out.
That's the bottom line when you throw the ball to a guy.
Absolutely. Not
You're
over 100
out.
yards right now, but he does have the 2 touchdown
Freaking
catches.
Nerds is out.
Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
They'll give this to Akers running right. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read,
Nice hit.
he was able to make the play.
Nice hit.
It'll be a gain of 5, and now it's 3rd and 3. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great
Oh, there you go.
relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the
Finally,
connection.
defensive.
And this pass
Stop.
broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Firebox break. Seems like he's the last guy standing in the
They'll
receiving
look to
corps.
throw here. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw here.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete.
Sean the Jedi Master.
And he takes this one down almost all
Getting
the way
it
to
done.
the 30. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game. And trusting
I think that's a 15-yarder.
I think he continued to do so.
Aaron Donald,
And he gets
get
it
me.
inside the 10 to the 9.
Or Greg Gaines did.
Well, they're down
Someone
here in the
did.
4th, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra
No,
intensity.
you're the number one guy,
From where
Will.
we sit, it's
You're
actually
normally
frustration,
the
not a
look.
good play.
You're the number one receiver, so you would be there. But you're
So
not.
a
You guys are
critical
tired.
mistake, roughing the
You guys aren't
passer.
even out there.
Now it's 1st and goal. Back to throw again. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Leonard Floyd.
So if
able
I go
get
to
in there
you-
for his 2nd sack of
So
the
if I
afternoon.
go,
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen.
can't even find you
but
there.
somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this
Gotta get
defensive
your
pressure
endurance
to
better,
translate
Will.
to them taking a lead. And thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
oh,
Throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a
Should have been a
well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Aaron Donald getting him once again.
All right, let's
his
get
3rd
Rob Hurst
sack
some
of the
more
afternoon.
points here.
And his kick is
Go
indeed
for it?
good.
No way, we gotta
And
get
that will
points.
extend their lead even further.
We gotta get points.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns,
Now we're
right?
two,
So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Two possession game.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
And the Rams now coming out on the field.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Ooh.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stafford.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
Holding?
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now Stafford. Higbee secures it over the middle. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Backed
Hey,
up here.
Sean.
Tough spot, needing 11 yards to
Your
pick up the
guys
first.
broke out this game.
Throwing on 3rd down. Stafford. He's
Oh,
hit. He lost the
oh,
football.
nice.
Put it
There
on
we
the
go.
carpet. And they take
Undrafted
possession of the
player.
football and have
Gets
it at
that
the
ball back. Let's
36-yard
go.
line.
Undrafted
There are
player.
2 words that we hear coaches say all of
Who
the
made
time.
the hit?
One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it.
Who was that?
They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs.
What a
They
hit.
talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, No matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Look at that. You're the #1 guy right now, Sean.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
You're playing all right.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Well, it is our business.
You know who's not playing?
We saw out there, and on
Will
that play,
Vaughn.
I saw a defense
His
staying
player's
in
too
base,
tired.
not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz,
touchdown,
you have to be careful
touchdown.
about where you're coming from, or you just coming from all angles.
Almost,
You have to be careful
Sean.
about where you're coming from, obviously.
Almost
but
got
at this
that
stage,
touchdown.
You have to take a few chances as well.
23 yards, the final tally. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They're going to look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Cali and
It's
Torrance
their
squad just
quarterback
runs it in.
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
I'll take the yards. I'm a team player.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
Oh, look at Washington. Sean, Washington beat me in the last
And
game.
you hate to see this for
Beat me
them,
by
but
2
they're
points.
looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to
It was
worse.
not good.
As they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th
Freaking
quarter.
Heineke, too.
Stafford now to throw.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 15 and the Rams have a
Epiphany, it
first
was
down.
great. I fumbled the ball. I down by 2. I fumbled the ball.
Stafford. He finds Robinson.
I think he'll call me in on
And they're
penalty.
able to work this across midfield to the 48.
They better not be calling me. It's 15-yarder there. They are too.
And that flag accepted.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Oh, he dropped
God
it.
is great.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
That's into the hands
Good
of
hit.
Jacob
Big
Harris.
hit.
Well, this is
4th
going to
and
depend
2.
on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down.
That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Now it's Stafford off the boot.
Oh, there we go.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled
What?
down by the
Is that
face
a
mask.
roughing
Here
call?
come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a first down.
Are you kidding me?
So a potential big play by this defense wiped out by the face mask.
It was a nice sack. Too bad they called
They
the
had the sack.
face mask
But
in
the
that.
officials are definitely keeping
That
a
was
close eye on the
brutal.
quarterback, especially the referee. They were able to spot that one immediately.
On the handoff, it's Akers.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, undrafted.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. If you're going to run
you're
against this
having
unit, especially
decent
down
game
here,
there.
just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then
You're,
they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's
you
throw
had
the
to pick.
ball.
I think you had to pick in the last game. The
The
first game I played. I
Very
believe.
difficult task right now.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
Undrafted
Out of the
player.
gun, Stafford.
He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Stafford.
Oh, good
And this
play.
is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA.
Nothing I can do on that one.
Jacob Harris.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
Kick.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16,
We still got a
that kinda changed
sizable
things,
lead
didn't it?
here.
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Oh, Jay
A
Pylon.
nice burst there as he'll take this inside
Got
the
a
30
huge
to
run.
the 28-yard line.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Now I need so bad to play
And he'll be a
Madden
couple
and
yards
build an
shy of the
NFL
red zone here
dynasty
at the
through
22-yard
Madden.
line.
I get 6 Super Bowl
And now
rings
we're gonna get a
exactly, right?
stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shake it up.
That's why we play the
While they
game,
come out and take a
just
look
for
at
the
him,
dynasty.
we will step aside for just a moment.
Can you check depth
After
chart
the
real
pickup of
quick?
5, here's 2nd and 5. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Nice play.
And that'll be caught by Fehoko.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Oh, I
Now
might
a
have called that
second
time right. Did I call it? Give me the damn ball. I thought you were a. Let's see. Let's take a look at the medical chart because a lot of players are not playing. Sensei Domino. So he's ready to play. I don't know why he's not playing. Do you want to force this player? Yes, I want you to play. Oh, Firebox Breaks is now out of the game. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I have no idea why you're not playing, Will. There you are, right there. I have no idea. It's like they forgot all about you.
Timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Looking to throw.
Sean?
And this is
Touchdown,
caught
buddy.
for a Cowboy
Touchdown.
A great
With
effort
my help, the
there.
Detroit Lions won a
With his
Super Bowl.
first
There we go.
career NFL touchdown.
The Lions will not win
And
a
the
Super Bowl
Cowboys are
any
closing
other
in
way.
on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work
Nice
free in the
touchdown
middle of the
by
end zone
Sean
and grabs that one for a
Jedi
touchdown.
Master.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
The curse of Bobby Lane.
A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Yeah, I don't know why you're not playing well. I'm like, there's fatigue, but I'm like, you haven't played for like a half. I'm like, you'd think that your fatigue would be good enough for you to play.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
It's now appearing that this losing streak
Well,
is going to continue.
just like my
You know,
defensive
the coaching
lineman.
staff
I'm like,
was confident
Lawrence
that
isn't
this
even
was
playing.
going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
And
Ooh.
his throw is incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in
Did
this
Bobby
league,
Lane
it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
and
Well,
wanted
he
to
has been
enter in
sacked
the
a number
stadium
of
with his
times. He had
goat.
an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Undrafted player.
Back to the air. Stafford on second down.
There you
They'll
go.
set
Good
up the
play.
screen. This is Williams.
Well, I guess
Now
that
they got to
means
get to the line quickly.
get me early and
Now
often.
on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, spine ticks, another
turnover as
interception,
this one's
boys.
intercepted.
Spine ticks,
And
Sith
the
Lordly.
Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Let's
It
go.
wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out.
No, he was
They'll
traded
take
to
that
Pittsburgh,
one
and I was so
into
disappointed that he was said the Lions wouldn't win a championship for 50. Ooh, wow. Okay, I didn't know
You're
that.
asking the question that I'm
I'm
asking
earning my
as
spot
well,
to be tight end
because
number 1.
We've
Exactly.
seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe
Same
to get
thing
a
with
little greedy.
Zach. I'm
I don't
like,
know if
for
they're
some
doing it
reason,
stats or
Zach
for
has
what
been.
reason. We've seen it happen
Now,
in
he did
college
score a
and
nice
in the
touchdown
NFL.
today.
The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran
And
it one more
Hendershot
time,
got
ball
his
caught
first
free.
touchdown as well.
Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield
I tried.
to gain any yardage.
This Cowboys team is an all-star team. Exactly. It is an all-star team.
Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take
Let's,
over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, I
Into
threw
a
it.
double
Yeah.
team, and it's
I was
intercepted.
going for you, Sean. I was going
Picked
for
off
you.
by Ernest Jones.
Stafford
And the
grew up on the
Rams
same
come
street
up
that
with a
Bobby
late
Lane did. Oh, wow. Eventually
turnover.
becomes the
But it will
Lions
matter to the
QB. He didn't win with the
statisticians as
Lions.
this ball game
but
is
the
now officially
first-
over.
The only way the Cowboys
A
are
higher
going to
scoring
win.
game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to
All
watch
right.
these offenses.
I
They
kinda
were
forced-
really
I kinda
clicking.
forced
It seemed
one
like
there.
everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all.
Hey Tony,
And
that
let's face it,
you
they
know
all
what kind
game
of
plan, they
that
all
would be an
scout, they all think
awesome
they're
video
prepared,
to like
but executing and
dive
stopping
into
teams, that's another matter
and
entirely.
do like a documentary about that.
So
That
for
would
the
be.
Cowboys,
I would
they
so
boost
watch
their
that.
record up to a strong 4-1.
You should do that for one of your.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles
could be like
Davis and
oh,
all
did
our
you?
crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Like, I'll have to
You've
go
been
check it
watching
out.
The NFL on EA Sports. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
I'll finish the game first, Will, and I'll go check the injuries. Never heard anything about that. Epiphany only his favorite players are Tom Brady's and stuff like that. All right, that was an interesting game. Got the Eagles next. You're about to lose a sub saying that. No. Just joking. You're facing a bitter rival in the Eagles this week, and limiting the impact of Darius Slay Jr. must be a top priority. What should I do, boys? Challenge, trash talk, or praise? Which one should I? Should I praise Darius Slay? Challenge him? Oh, let's challenge the guy. By any means necessary, like you said, limiting his impact to be a top priority, and he's at the top of the list of players that we aren't going to allow us to beat us this week. Attack and conquer, beat the Eagles, and hold Darius Slay without an interception. Can I do that? I'll be spraying the ball everywhere except for where Darius Slay is. Wow, the next game is the rivalry game. Coach, we can't lose to the Eagles. Crisis in confidence. Oh no, your receiver wants to discuss his lack of. Oh, who's this? Who is this? This better not be Sensei. This is probably Will. Oh, Sensei Domino, buddy, what are you doing? Hey, coach, I haven't been as productive. You weren't playing in the game. Well, I can't get you the ball if you don't play in the game. Having a big game might help me get back on track. I lost the first game there, undrafted player. Okay, I won't reject you, but I will make a promise. I hear you and understand. We're going to do our best to get you involved throughout the game today. Keep your head up and be ready to make some plays. And stop getting hurt there, Sensei. There are conflicting reports on whether Lane actually said that, but one thing is for sure: the Lions haven't won since. Exactly. Okay, Sensei, you're getting 100 yards receiving next game. Hopefully you play the full game though, so I can get you the 100 yards. Few weekly awards. I think I might have won something. Kelly and Jordan squad, 27 for 31, 395 yards passing, 3 passing touchdowns, 1 INT, 6 sacks, 2 carries, 17 rushes, 2 rushing touchdowns. Should have left my old butt on the bench. Sensei, I need you. He was throwing the ball, no one was open. He takes off running, gets the first down, fumbles it. Yes, defense recovers, and it's game over. Thanks for reminding me, Epiphany. Thanks for reminding me. Let's go to roster. Let's go to injury report. No, I only have Jalen Tolbert hurt. So Talbert's hurt for 1 week. Thank goodness. Senza Domino will be sent in minor league, the European Football League. Senza, I don't know why, because I'm like, Senza is my best receiver. Are you playing another or no? No, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning down here. I think we're going to call it a night. And yeah, we gotta figure out this. I need everyone on track. Manage roster, depth chart. Thanks for coming in, guys. Senza Domino, Will, undrafted player. Appreciate y'all. That's Will, Sensei Domino, Firebox Breaks, Dub. Oh, DS boys. That's supposed to be Da, right? Da boys. Actually, and Sean, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the stats for a second. Let's see what your numbers are like. You know, you might have a shot at being the tight end number 1 after the last game. So go here. Let's take a look at Cali and Jordan squad first. 1,582 yards, 115 completions for 145 attempts, 10 touchdowns, 6 INTs. Then we have Jay, 74 for 354, 3 Good Nerds, 47 for 214, and Cali and Jordan squad, 16 for 129. Receiving yards, we have Sensei at 22. We have Zach's Sports Cards and Collectibles at 22. We have Firebox Breaks at 20 receptions. W Vogs 18 with 23. And we have Sean the Jedi. Sean Jedi Master, 13 receptions. And you got your first touchdown last game. There we go. Will has a touchdown. I do have to get him more. Zach has 2. But the man, the myth, Sensei Domino. Oh, Zach. Zach's Collections. How are you doing? Here. You are... Let's see. There you are right there, buddy. Zach's Collections from Pittsburgh. 258 downs played. 4 games played. 0 sacks let up. These guys have a ton of sacks given up. But the man, the myth, Zach's Collections at 0. Actually, that's pretty good considering everyone else is like 300. You're at 258, 0 sacks. So Zach's Collections is making it happen. That's about right for me. Never gave up a sack and somehow didn't get penalized. Oh, really? That's awesome. Undrafted player. Look at that undrafted player. You're leading the team in tackles, solo tackles. Oh, no, you're not. Sorry. Assists. You're leading the team in assists. God is great is leading the team in tackles. Undrafted player. You're 3rd. Spinetix is right there with 11. The leader in sacks is Adam's Card Closet at 2.5. Tosh Shorts has 2. Hawaiian 5-0 has 1. Bobby Catalano has 1. Golston 1. Gallimore 1. Let's see. God is great. Let's take a look at picks. We have the one, the only Spinetix with 3 interceptions. Hawaii 5-0 with 1. God is Gray's 1. And undrafted player with an interception. Let's go. Forced fumbles. We have undrafted player with 1. Golston with 1. J-Ron Curtis with 1. Fumble recoveries, undrafted player. Look at that. Undrafted player just... Man, he is. No touchdowns, though. Alright, guys. I think that's about it for today. We'll try and get back on tomorrow. We'll play a couple more games. Hopefully I don't lose. Hopefully we can keep everyone healthy and playing. I'm working on 175 then 200. Any help is welcomed. Yes, please go check out Sean the Jedi Master. Give him shout outs. Let's get him to 200 subscribers. Let's go. Alright guys, peace out.